All right, so are you ready to really dive deep into some fluid power engineer interview prep?
Let's do it.
Today, we're going to break down what it takes to ace that interview and land your dream job.
Sounds good.
We've got a whole bunch of resources from RoleCatcher,
Awesome.
career guides, interview guides,
Wow.
even a sneak peek into their AI and how it can give you a leg up.
Very cool.
So ready.
I'm ready.
Let's jump in.
Okay.
What does a fluid power engineer even do?
I mean, it's a field that's really taking off right now.
Really?
Yeah, think about it. Nearly every industry uses fluid power systems in some way, shape, or form.
That's true.
Construction, manufacturing, aerospace, you name it.
Oh, yeah.
There's a need for engineers who can design, build, and troubleshoot those systems.
Absolutely. So let's get into these interview questions.
Okay.
I'm going to dissect them, give you approaches so you can knock their socks off.
That sounds good.
First question from the RoleCatcher Interview Guide is this. What motivated you to pursue a career in fluid power engineering?
That's a good one.
Seems simple, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a real chance to showcase your passion.
Yes.
I mean, they're not just asking you to give a timeline of your education or work experience.
Right.
They want to know what sparked the interest.
Right. What makes you tick?
Yeah, what makes this field exciting for you?
Exactly.
Yeah, so if it was a specific project, a mentor, or just the physics behind fluid power, now's the time to tell that story.
Yeah. Make it memorable.
Make it personal.
Yeah.
Right? And then they might even follow up with something like this.
Okay.
What aspects of fluid power engineering are you most passionate about?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, and this is where you can get specific.
Okay.
Is it the problem solving, the hands-on nature of the work, the constant innovation? Having an answer ready shows that you've thought this through. It's really considered your career path.
Okay, so you've nailed the first question. You've shown them your passion.
Okay.
Let's move on to question 2.
Right.
Describe your experience with designing and implementing fluid power systems.
Okay, so here's where you really highlight your technical skills.
Okay.
Think about projects that you've worked on, whether it was in school, internships, maybe even personal projects.
Sure.
Even if you built something simple, like a hydraulic system for a robotics competition,
Right.
it shows initiative.
Yeah, you're a go-getter.
You're willing to learn.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
And speaking of showcasing your skills,
Yeah.
this is where RoleCatcher's AI can come in.
Interesting.
It can analyze job descriptions and tell you what skills employers are looking for.
Wow. So you can tailor your answer.
Exactly. You can highlight exactly what they want to hear.
It's like having a cheat sheet,
Right.
but it's totally legitimate.
Totally.
Yeah. The AI can even give you feedback on your delivery,
Wow.
so you can sound more confident.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, question 3. How do you ensure the efficiency and reliability of fluid power systems?
Okay.
This one is all about showing them your system thinking
Sure.
and that you are all about quality.
Like you're a detective
Yes.
for fluid power systems.
I love it.
You gotta be methodical.
Okay.
Think about preventive maintenance, high-quality components, and solid testing procedures.
Those are all good things.
Yeah.
They might even follow up with this.
Okay.
Can you describe a specific instance where you had to improve the efficiency of a fluid power system? So have a real-world example ready
Okay.
to demonstrate your problem-solving skills.
Good idea.
Yeah.
And this is also a good time to mention any certifications that you have,
That's true.
like the Certified Fluid Power Specialist or CFPS. It shows a commitment to your craft.
Shows you're serious.
Gives you an edge.
Gives you an edge. Love it.
Yeah.
Question 4. This one's a good one.
All right.
Describe your experience with troubleshooting fluid power systems.
They want to hear about how you diagnose problems and find solutions.
Yes, exactly.
So think of a time when you faced a really tough troubleshooting scenario
Okay.
and just walk them through your process.
Okay.
How you identified the problem, the steps that you took to isolate the cause, and the solution that you came up with.
That's great.
Mm-hmm.
And don't be afraid to talk about what you learned from it.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It shows that you're always trying to improve.
Absolutely.
And remember,
Yeah.
RoleCatcher's AI can help you practice these answers.
Oh, that's cool.
Give you feedback that's specific to the job.
So helpful.
Yeah, you'll be much more prepared.
Definitely.
All right, question 5.
Let's hear it.
Here it is.
Hey.
How do you stay up to date with industry trends and advancements in fluid power technology? That's a good one.
Yeah, so you want to show them you're genuinely interested.
Yeah.
Talk about publications you read, conferences you attend, maybe some online forums or LinkedIn groups that you're part of.
Yeah.
Just show that you're plugged in.
You're in the know. And they may even ask you this.
Okay.
What are some emerging trends in fluid power that you're particularly excited about?
Oh, that's interesting.
Right. So be ready to discuss specific trends.
Like what?
Digital fluid power or advancements in energy efficiency.
Those are good ones.
Yeah. Showcase your knowledge and your enthusiasm.
I like it.
Yeah. Okay.
So
5 questions down.
Wow.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
You getting the hang of it?
I think so, yeah.
Confidence is key.
It really is.
The more you practice, the better you'll be.
For sure.
So let's take a look at question 6.
Okay.
How do you ensure that fluid power systems are designed with safety in mind?
Safety is huge in this field.
It really is paramount.
Yeah, so they want to see that you prioritize it.
Absolutely. So talk about safety regulations, best practices, risk assessments, safety factors in your calculations, components with built-in safety features.
Those are all important.
Really important. Right. And don't forget about the human factor.
Yeah.
Designing systems that are easy to operate safely is critical.
Yeah. They might even ask you this.
Okay, what is it?
Can you describe a time when you had to identify and mitigate a safety hazard in a fluid power system?
Okay, so have an example ready.
A good specific example.
That's a great point. Okay, let's move on to question 7.
Okay.
Teamwork time.
Right.
Describe a time when you had to work with a team to design and implement a fluid power system.
Okay. So teamwork, it's crucial.
It really is in any engineering field.
Yeah, so choose a project where collaboration was key.
Okay.
And highlight your specific role.
Right.
The challenges you faced. And how you work together to overcome those challenges.
And it's not always going to be smooth sailing.
No, it's not.
Right. You might have had to deal with conflicting opinions.
Right, or like deadlines.
Oh, yeah. Tight deadlines for sure.
So how did you make sure that everyone was on the same page? That's a really good point.
Yeah, and that everyone contributed effectively.
Absolutely.
Those details demonstrate your communication skills.
For sure.
And problem-solving skills.
Yeah, and they might even follow up with, what's your preferred approach to conflict resolution? Having an answer shows maturity.
Shows that you can be a leader.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've covered 7 questions.
Wow.
We've talked about passion, technical skills, problem solving, and teamwork.
Absolutely.
And don't forget, RoleCatcher's AI.
Oh, yeah.
It can provide feedback on your answers.
That's so helpful.
So you can tailor them to each specific job.
That's awesome.
Okay.
All right. It's interesting how these questions are designed to look at not just your technical knowledge, but your soft skills too.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
We've talked about teamwork, problem solving, and even your passion for fluid power.
Right.
These are all things that employers are looking for.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
In a fluid power engineer.
So let's jump into question 8. How do you approach system optimization to improve fluid power efficiency?
Okay, so this one's all about showing that you understand the efficiency principles.
Okay.
And that you can think critically. So think about the tools and techniques that you use to analyze system performance.
Okay.
Do you use any modeling or simulation software?
Well, yeah, that's a good one.
Do you do energy audits? How do you pinpoint those areas for improvement?
And that's where staying up to date comes in.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
They might even ask, are there any recent advancements that you've incorporated to enhance efficiency? So you got to be ready to talk about things like variable displacement pumps or energy recovery systems.
It shows that you're not just relying on what you learned in school.
Right.
You're keeping up with it.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so let's move on to question 9.
Describe your experience with designing and implementing fluid power control systems.
This is a good one.
Yeah, because control systems are like the brains for the operation.
Yes.
They make sure everything's running smoothly, precisely.
Okay.
So think about some projects where you have designed or implemented them.
Right.
Did you use programmable logic controllers?
Oh, yeah.
PLCs?
Yeah.
Did you work with proportional valves or servo systems?
Okay.
And be ready to talk about some of the challenges that you faced.
Right.
How you overcame them.
Because there are always challenges.
Oh, yeah, there always are.
Yeah. Did you have to integrate components from different manufacturers?
Right.
or troubleshoot communication issues.
That's a good one.
Those details show them that you've got the experience.
Yeah, real-world experience. And they might even ask, what are some of the latest trends that you're following?
Oh, yeah. So be ready to talk about digital hydraulics or the Internet of Things for these systems.
You know, just to show them that you are on top of things.
You know what's going on.
And don't forget, RoleCatcher's AI can help you practice these answers.
Yes.
And give you feedback.
I love that.
That's tailored to that specific job.
It's like having a coach.
It really is.
Okay, question 10. Yeah. Describe a time when you had to troubleshoot and solve a complex problem with a fluid power system. This one can feel a little intimidating.
It can.
But this is your chance to shine.
This is your time.
Yeah, this is your time to be the hero.
Okay, so choose a problem.
Yeah.
That was really challenging.
That really tested you.
One that tested your skill.
Yeah, really set the scene for them.
Okay, like what were the symptoms?
Yeah, what were the stakes?
Were there any time constraints?
Were you on a budget?
Budget limitations.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then walk them through it.
Okay.
Step by step.
All right. So
what were your initial thoughts?
Yeah. What were your hypotheses?
What tests did you run?
What were some dead ends that you hit? And then how did you find the solution?
That aha moment. Yeah, the more detail you give them, the more they can see your analytical skills.
Yes.
Your persistence.
And that you can think outside the box.
Right. And it's not just about finding that solution.
Right.
It's about what you learned from it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Did you come up with a new technique?
Yeah. Did you learn something new about a component?
Right. It shows that you are committed to continuously learning.
Yes.
Improving.
Which is super valuable.
Very valuable.
Okay. So we've gone through 10 questions.
Wow.
Focusing on all those technical skills. But there's one more thing we got to talk about.
What's that?
Career advancement.
Oh, yeah.
It's not just about getting the job.
Right.
It's about building a career.
Absolutely, a successful career.
And the RoleCatcher Career Guide has some great advice on this.
I bet.
One of the key takeaways is networking. Networking.
Attending those industry events, joining forums, connecting on LinkedIn.
Yeah, those are all good ways
to stay visible.
To build those relationships. And you never know where that next big break is going to come from.
Absolutely. And don't underestimate a good portfolio.
Oh, yeah. Portfolio is great.
Especially for showcasing your designs.
It's schematics.
Models.
It's like evidence of your skills.
It's like your highlight reel.
It is. It shows them what you can do.
Yeah. And another tip from the guide.
Okay.
Advanced degrees or certifications.
Oh, yeah.
Shows that you're committed.
You're serious.
To learning more.
Right. The CFPS and the CFPE are valuable.
Yes.
They show your expertise.
Give you that edge.
Yeah.
Okay.
So?
Yeah, we covered a lot of ground.
A lot of ground in part 2.
All about those interview questions and career advancement.
And in part 3, we're going to talk about how to use RoleCatcher's AI.
To really fine-tune your interview skills.
That's good.
All right, welcome back to our deep dive into fluid power engineer interview prep.
We're in the home stretch now.
We've tackled the tough questions.
Yep.
Talked about how to move up in your career. Now it's time to talk about how RoleCatcher's AI can help you nail that interview.
I'm excited about this.
We've touched on it a bit, but let's really dive deep.
Okay.
So let's say you've got an interview for a specific fluid power engineer role.
Okay.
You've read the job description.
Yeah.
But how do you make sure your answers really hit the mark?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
And that's where AI comes in.
Okay.
It's more than just keywords. It looks at the whole job description.
Okay.
It understands the little things.
Right.
The nuances of the role.
Okay.
The specific skills and experience they're looking for.
So it's really tailored to you.
It really is.
That's amazing.
It's like a personalized prep guide.
I love that.
It helps you figure out which parts of your experience are the most relevant.
Right.
And gives you suggestions on how to frame your answers.
So you stand out.
So you really stand out. Yeah.
It takes the guesswork out.
It really does.
And it's not just about what you say.
No.
It's about how you say it.
Exactly. RoleCatcher's AI can analyze that too.
Oh, wow.
You can record yourself answering practice questions.
Okay.
And the AI will give you feedback. Our pacing, your tone, even your body language.
That's so cool.
It's like having a coach.
Yeah, a virtual coach.
Right there with you.
Giving you feedback.
Exactly.
That's incredibly valuable.
It is, because it can be hard to get that on your own.
So it helps you see where you can improve.
Yeah. Are you speaking clearly? Making eye contact?
Right.
Projecting confidence?
That's awesome.
Those little things can make a big difference.
They really can.
You make a stronger impression on the interviewers.
Yeah. So with RoleCatcher's AI,
you're not just prepared.
you're polished.
Oh, you're ready to shine.
I love it.
Yeah.
Okay. We've talked a lot about the technical stuff.
Yeah.
But interviews are about people, too.
They are.
You know, you got to connect with them, show your personality.
Show them who you are.
Show them that you'd be a good fit.
Yeah, absolutely.
What's your advice on how to do that?
Sometimes the best advice is the simplest.
Okay.
Be yourself.
I like that.
Be enthusiastic.
Yeah.
Be genuinely interested.
In the company.
In the company. In the role.
It's so easy to get caught up.
It is.
In trying to be perfect.
Yeah, and you forget to just be yourself.
Let your passion shine through.
Let it shine through.
Ask questions. Yeah, show them that you're not just looking for a job.
Right.
You're looking to be part of something.
That you're excited about.
That's great advice.
Thanks.
I think we've covered everything.
I think so too.
You need to know to ace this interview.
Yeah. You've got the knowledge, the strategies.
And now you've got the tools.
To really impress them.
RoleCatcher is there to help.
Every step of the way.
From analyzing those job descriptions to practicing your answers.
With the AI.
So go out there.
Be confident.
Be yourself.
Land that dream job.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive.
It was fun.
Into the world of fluid power engineer interview prep.
Yeah, we hope you found it helpful.
Insightful.
Maybe even a little bit entertaining.
The future of fluid power is bright.
It is.
And with the right preparation,
you can be a part of it.
Until next time.
Keep learning.
Keep growing.
And keep diving deep.